Welcome, welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic night. I'm having it pretty darn good. We're getting started off excited here. Whoa, I can hear myself. I don't think you all can hear that, but I can hear it. Uh, I know what it is too. It is this silly dashboard. Okay, so there we go. Apologies. All right, we got started off there with a little bit all kinds of crazy happening. Like I said, I hope you're all having a fantastic night. Thought we'd have some fun tonight. Stream a little bit late. Uh, we've got some plans. We're just doing some PvP for just a moment. I'm going to head out and hopefully go explore Elsweyr. Elsweyr, somewhere like that. I forget what it's called. Something like that. And we're going to go hang out there and try to start the main quest there and see if we can get a reward at the end of it that we really want. But I was like, you know what? It loaded me in PvP. Let's do some PvP. I've got a really bad build going right now. I've been testing some stuff, so we're probably going to die a whole bunch. As a matter of fact, it's almost guaranteed. You know, it happens. But that's what we're here for. We're just having fun, and we're already hit. Well, sorry, I got to concentrating. Like I said, I have got to learn the buttons. I have no idea what I'm doing with this character. Trying to figure out something that I like, but it's not working so well for me. And I keep modifying things, and they keep getting weird, and yeah, it's one of them things. But we'll get it figured out eventually. Like I said, I hope everyone's having a great day. Just want to remind you, if you're new, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, that follow button on Twitch. Shares with others, helps me out. It means a whole bunch. Smack that like button if you're on YouTube too. It's always good of a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if you're watching this afterwards, comment below, let me know what you thought. So let's see, let's get down here. We're going to probably die a whole bunch more. Because this is a notorious gank spot right here. There's always somebody down through this area killing people. Like always. I've never ran across this area of the battlefield and not been cut down by some hidden Nightblade who decides to go stand next to a tree and wait for 40-50 minutes for somebody to ride by. I have that luck. I am very targetable. I don't know. Sorry, I had something underneath my mouse. Which I know I'm playing on the Xbox, but I have my computer set up here with me, so yeah. Oh, here's the battle. And I want y'all to know, I have been playing with the Elite controller on Xbox. And, why am I not hitting nobody? Wow, what can I say? Oh no, that was not what I wanted. Wow. Character sucks so bad. I'm ashamed of my guy. He's so weak. Alright, anyways, let's respawn. We'll go here. We're done with PvP. Playing only to have the funds. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? I hope everybody gets that reference. If you don't understand that reference, you need to look up a movie called Ernest Goes to Camp. Or pretty much any of the Ernest goes or does. You need to watch them. It's a very good movie. Very funny man.
Maces, swords, axes.
All right, so let's head over here. So what we've got to figure out how to do is apparently there is a storyline we want to do. It is the Elsweyr. Elsweyr? I don't know how to say it. There it is. Elsweyr? Elsweyr? Something like that. I don't know. But there's a northern and a southern, so we need to figure out which one we need to go to. So let's see. We're looking on the thing here. It says sometime around. Now there is a prequel mission to this. I don't think we're going to bother with it right now. It's a dungeon, and I'm honestly just not equipped to do it. We will have to do 2 dungeons in this, which is going to be interesting. Okay, so we start with a Rage of Dragons. It's the first quest and the main quest available to Elsweyr. Exploring the introduction, the bright moon warms for new players. Alright, so let's see if that is a... Let's actually see if that is like a DLC mission that we get. Since it is a DLC, or something like that. What's it called? A Rage of Dragons. Okay, so here. Venture to the land of Khajiit in Elsweyr, face dead creatures, dragons as you join. So, we've got it. Quest stars, that's what we was looking for. Apocalyptic situation, the Dragon Guard's legacy. Nope. Does not look like. Prologue quest for more Somerset, Dragonhold. Aha! The demon weapon. This letter bears the seal of the Chancellor of the Elder Council in Citadel. This is the prologue quest for Elsweyr. Now, I don't think I need to do this. Talk to Abu Thram is how we're supposed to start this mission that we're doing. Abu Thram is the father. Where's he live at? He's an Imperial. I'm an Imperial. We should get along. He is known as the High Counselor. I don't know where we meet this guy at. I'm a bit confused right now. I'm not sure how we started this mission. I don't know if I need to just go there or... See, how do we start this objectives walkthrough? As a returning player, when you travel to Rimmon, you will come across a Briton named... Alright, Rimmon. That we can do. No, not on this map. This map. Rimmon is right here. No, that's sugar. Rimmon is right. Where are you at, Rimmon? There somewheres. Stitches. Yeah, it's right here, right? Yeah, Rimmon, right there. That was right all along. Yes. Also need to figure out how to change the sensitivity on my A button. All right. Yeah. Let's get that over here so I can see it. Wow, that's really tiny. Can I make that bigger? There we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm fixing things. Okay, so we are in Rimmon, and we need to find a Briton named Anis Davix. Alright, so let's look for a starter icon here somewhere. There's an Elsweyr. It's right there.
A moment, please.
And it's just her.
Excuse me. If I may be so bold, you match the description I was given? I have a message for you, if you're willing to accept it.
Well, I guess a message from me.
More like a summons, really. Comes from Abner Tharn, who once advised Emperor Varen of Cyrodiil. He wants to see you in Riverhold in northern Elsweyr. Said it involves the Khajiit Defense Force and a rage of dragons, if you can believe it.
Travel to Riverhold and see what Abanur Tharian wants. I didn't hear her say his name. I wasn't paying that close attention to what she said the name was. I'm bad about that. I normally just ignore names. I'm really bad with names. I'll be completely honest with y'all. So talk to Abner Thorn. That is... Okay, no, that is not what we wanted. Damn it. See what we did. See what happens. You just push random buttons because you don't know what they do. Journal. Quests. What was it called? A Rage of Dragons. There we go. Hey, can I like lock that or something? Show on map. That's exactly what we want. Okay. So we need to go to Riverhold, which is... Wait, what? Okay. It's way up there. Alright, so let's see. Just follow the road. Just follow the road. Which way is the road? That's the way of the road? That's the way of the road. And we're off. Woohoo! Excited. Before we go, let's talk to the stable master. Can I buy an upgrade? Yes, I can. We want to go ahead and put that at 30. Okay. Horse, cat, thing. Let's rock. So what's everybody been up to? Y'all been doing good? Having fun? On the right road? Yes. This looks very much like the Mojave Desert. Wait, what was that? Was that a bird? They mentioned something about dragons. Got me all paranoid all of a sudden. Got me all paranoid all of a sudden. A bunch of people running backwards. What are they running backwards for? Oh, let's see. Apparently they did something they weren't supposed to. That's a cool looking flag. Was it like Battlegrounds or something? Battlegrounds housing. I've never done that. I should really look into doing it. It's something I've never even like checked it out. Like, I know nothing about it. I don't even know how you go about doing it. Wait a minute, what? I got turned around. Tag on it. Wrong way. Oh, hey, I know where we're at. There is a orchard or something over here you can rob for some really good grapes. Like Jezebel's grapes or something like that. It's one of the few places that you can find them regularly. That's how I know about it. So we're going to run out here, and the whole point of this expedition is that if once we complete this very long quest line, or at least most of it, I think, basically we want to play so far into it, and we're going to unlock basically a noble size house for ourselves. And I have a guild that I'm going to share with, I don't know yet, subscribers maybe, or just fans of the show, regulars, or just about anybody. I don't know yet. We haven't decided yet. That hasn't been discussed yet. But we do have a guild, gaming and stuff, that is going to have all kinds of stuff, including perks to other servers and stuff. Not ESO servers, but yeah, other games. So we're going to have to figure that out. I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something. I have a memory of a goldfish and the attention span of a squirrel. Or I should say I see squirrels everywhere, you know. Squirrel! It actually makes me very happy when I see a real life squirrel in a game. Or at least a squirrel in a game. And then I can be like, ooh, look, it's a squirrel! Is there a house over here? That's a house, right? Jode's Embrace. That thing's quite large. And look, I got a little one of you. Oh, I didn't know they got that big. We need one that is a mount. I need one that is a mount. I wonder if it's friendly if you buy the house. That thing is huge. Don't be angry at me. Alright, if you say so. I was going to leave you alone. Oh well. Look at it. Look, he's glorious. Oh my gosh. Isn't he just one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen? Oh man. Ugh. What is this place? Is this a house that you can buy? Housing. Ooh, let's look at this. I'm excited right now. Wow, how much is this place? This house is not currently for sale. Oh man. That's... Look at the picture of it. Oh, how do we get this house? Oh man, look at that. Oh wow, I gotta see how we buy this house. So this is what Jode's Embrace. Alright, let's see. Jode's Embrace. Jode's Embrace is a house in East Riverhold. The house features a portal that grants access to a small explorable section of the Plane of Jode as seen in the Elsweyr main quest. If returned during the it returned during the Pan Elsweyr celebration event from July 22nd to August 3rd. So I guess you could only get it then? That's got a portal somewhere inside of it. This place is awesome. Trying to see how we buy it. Like, is it only temporarily available? Man, I would only have this as... That's what I was talking about. I was only have this for a guild house. That's basically what we're doing. We are on a mission starting the quest to get ourselves a place for a guild house, which will be my main home, I'm assuming. But, yeah. Like fake doors. Didn't mean to do that. Have an elite controller, it's got extra buttons. Sometimes you click those extra buttons. One of them pulls the horse out of the map, and the other one switches weapons. Plane to the portal to the Plane of Jode. So how do I get this stupid thing? Whoa! Oh my gosh! This place is amazing. We go in this? No. Goodness gracious. Look at that. There's a Stargate. Oh, that's what we need. We need the old Stargate MMO to come back, y'all. Anybody ever played that? Used to love it. Oh, there it is, though. Excuse me. That was weird. Sorry, I was coughing. Kept saying his target was out of range. Okay. Let's get out of this place and go do what we've come here to do. Yeah, this place would be awesome. Definitely. Could set up a little workshop there in the very front, or even out here. Well, so you don't have to travel very far. Lazy. Lazy. That's the name of the game, y'all. Be as lazy as possible while having as much fun as you can. Yeah, I know. I said that. Excuse me. Hit the microphone. All right. Plus, you get a big turtle outside. Oh my lordy. Ugh. House is nearly perfect. All right, Riverhold Shrine. Now we need to go. Where are we going? We don't have the. Where's the mission? Okay. Well, there's an icon there. Follow the icon. Out of my way. I need to go the other way anyway. Is this place? This is the place, right up to the door. Yep, I'm gonna have to get my controller replaced. This button don't work. Blaming Alvaro will not end
Ever the voice of reason, speaker.
Here comes someone who can help us now. What? He didn't finish the sentence.
Ah, Vestige. How good of you to attend me. As I was saying to Lord Gareshri and
Oh, what's that,
Chimera,
dude?
competent help remains at a premium in this remote province, which is why I sent for you. We must once more join forces to save Elsweyr from a rage of dragons. So much
A
better
rage
than
of dragons?
flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiiti Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmon when the huge beasts arrived.
Now think about that for a second. A rage of dragons. Is a flock of dragons? A herd of dragons? The crows are murders. A pack of dragons? A gaggle of dragons? I think. Oh no, it's dragons. Works just as well. It's like, oh no, it's a pack of dragons. Yeah, no, oh no, it's dragons. That says everything. Dragons, more than one. Or dragon, scary enough. You know what I mean? Anyways, liberate Rimmon.
Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate.
All right, tell me more about these surges of power.
I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons.
Okay, we got all kinds of stuff to do. So, do these surges of energy have something to do with the dragons? Excuse me for 1 second. Excuse me. Where have they been seen us all? Wait, where have you been since I last seen you? I don't care. What happened to the animal kings? Have you seen or heard the other companions? We'll catch up later.
Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense camp.
All right, you mentioned Lord Guttershri and Gamara. Tell me more about them. I know Sir Cadwell.
Ah, yes, of course you do. He does get around.
He's
If
the dude who wears
Cadwell
a teapot
turns
in his
out to
head.
be the source of the power
Or
surges,
Cadwell, or whatever it's
learn
called.
what he's doing out there and ask if he will aid us against the dragons. For all his eccentricities, he has talents we can utilize.
All right. Well, goodbye then. Oh, now I gotta talk to these two nuts.
You're responding to Abnur
Oh,
Thal's
he's a
letter.
cute kitty cat.
One of the promising adventurers. I hope you can help us. But where are my manners? Welcome
Yes.
to Riverhold and the province of northern Elsweyr, also known as Anequina. I am the speaker of the main.
I like that. A nickel. A nickel one. I don't know. Can't even say that. Should never try to read it. I should just try to repeat what he said. Speaker of the main.
A position in which I've served faithfully for many years. I represent our spiritual leader, the main. In addition, I command the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force during this time of trouble. We're dealing with more than just dragons, unfortunately.
More than dragons.
A few years ago, Abnor Tharn's half-sister Euraxia conquered Rimen and parts of northern Elsweyr. We recently liberated Riverhold and were about to do the same for Rimen when the dragons appeared. It's almost as if they came to her aid.
What can I do to help?
Do what Abnor Tharn asked. Just as he once served as advisor to emperors, he has agreed to help me formulate strategies and tactics for use against the dragons. It is the least he can do, since he had a hand in setting the horrid beasts loose.
Ooh, dun dun dun. All right, goodbye. Now we need to talk to this person. Oh, you too.
Outsider comes to Elsweyr, as if we did not have enough problems between Abnor Tharn and the dragons. Ah, do not mind me. Great beasts rampaging through my homeland tends to put me in a foul mood.
Yeah, well, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rampage through your homeland. Who are you, anyways?
I am Kamira. I assist the Speaker of the Main and serve as his agent. With both the Usurper Queen and the dragons ravaging northern Elsweyr, there is much for me to do. Too much, I fear. But I will persevere.
Tell me more about the dragons.
What can I tell you that you cannot guess? That these fearsome creatures of legend have returned to threaten Elsweyr? That much is obvious. Damn it. This is all Abnor Tharn's fault. Dark Moons, take him.
What do you mean this is Abnor fault? What did he do?
That arrogant Imperial! For an advisor to emperors and a renowned battle mage, he demonstrates a disturbing lack of caution. It was Abnor Tharn who entered the halls of Colossus and released the dragons. He says that was not his intention, but...
Oh. You don't believe him, do you?
What do my beliefs matter? Dragons have come to Elsweyr, destroying everything I hold dear. As the Moon Singers say, the path to oblivion is paved in good intentions. So, damn Abnor Tharn. Damn him for unleashing this terror upon us.
I love her accent. All right, goodbye. All right, let's do this. Wait, is there a booking? Is there anything glowing? Some bookcases. Always get your bookcases, people. Always get your bookcases. Wow, I would not want to be a bird in this house. Ooh, can I search this? If my button worked, I could, yes. My buttons don't work. I smashed the button. Ooh. Isn't it stealing? Those. I'm not going to search the rest of the house. I don't want to accidentally steal something. I don't want to do that. I've done that. It sucks. All right, where are we going? So we're going right outside of town. And we need to investigate these power searches. All right, so we're going to go to that one first. Right?
Greetings, Walker. Have you a moment to speak?
Nope. Sorry. Another time. Open the door. Fit through, kitty cat. Do this. But it's not daytime. Why are we always doing stuff at nighttime? I guess it makes sense. It is nighttime. At least where I'm at. Oh, I'm in it. What is it? It's a big gnarly tree. Ooh, it's a dead person. There's a couple dead persons. And one of them thingamabobbers. I forget what it's called. It's not a guitar. It's like a lute. No, it's not a lute. I don't know what it's called. Squad commanders, Pantheus, both of the Majesty's queens, who knows name, Eurexia, and her court necromancer, Zumog Foam. I'm not saying these right. That's so great. Detect a series of unknown surges of magical energy uncomfortably close to the Rimon's western borders. You are immediately divert your squad and investigate the location indicated on the company map. Your orders are to investigate each area, not note any unusual creature or occurrences, and capture any bystanders for interrogation. To be clear, the Majesty wants them alive. Failure is not an option. Lieutenant Lipid. Okay. Now what? Go investigate the other two? It'd be nice if we could set more than one way thing, even though they're on the thing. You know, it'd be nice. I guess it'd be pointless, but sometimes little icons disappear. You hit the button, they change. Like you get on a different quest, and it's like, oh, where am I going? I'm lost. Good boy, you found it. A foul-smelling sack. A rotten turkey leg. This rotten turkey leg, found in a sack full of spoiled foodstuff, appears to have been partially eaten. I guess I'll take it? I mean, it's weird to find a raw turkey leg out here when I've never seen a turkey. I've seen everything else. Are there turkeys here? If you know, let me know. Is a harpy a turkey? Man, would you eat a harpy? Oh, we're getting distracted here. Oh, we're getting down a strange path there. Would you eat a harpy? I mean, they... Interesting. I don't know about that one.
Never touch a Daedric monster, especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous Nedge. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it's...
Was it the cat that was talking?
It stinks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys summoned it, yes?
It is the cat. You're a talking cat.
What a stench. That's the stink of Cold Harbor, Walker. How such a fearsome and dangerous creature ended up dead beneath our favorite rocky outcropping, this one does not wish to speculate. Only an extremely powerful mage could summon such a monster.
It's a talking cat. I want a talking cat. Dude, where did you get a talking? You are a cat. Why do you have... That's weird, man.
Don't touch the dead thing, they do not tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed it, though. Maybe it ran afoul of a dragon.
Oh, you're very bright-eyed. Like, hi, I'm excited. Talk to the heart.
I saw you, traveler. Why do all outsiders insist on acting suspiciously? I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head.
Oh, Hardwell.
Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness?
What, the man with the pot on his head?
Oh, do not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen?
The Usurper Queen? Who is that?
Eurexia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmon and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head.
Be nice to us Imperials. We're better than you. I didn't
You
read that.
sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to
Where did the man
answer.
with the hat on his head go?
The
Yeah.
last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Just stop skulking around.
Right. I'll just go find the man with the pot on his head. Okay. Sorry, had a little faint drop there. Apologies. And a cough. Alright, so we need to go here now. Whee! Get out of my way. Talking cat. Man, I want one. That's all kinds of weird. It was a cat with a was it a pet? Was it a friend? Was it more than a friend? Do they see each other as both as cats? Like, all the questions that could be pondered about that weird relationship. Hi.
Uncanny. It looks just like that
Cadwell.
lovely place I dreamed of. Must be why my portals led me here. Eventually.
Dude, what's up?
Ah, hello there. Good to see you again, old chum. Have you come to pay your respects too? It was the strangest thing. I dreamed I was looking at this very gravestone. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything.
Is that gravestone important?
Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through a door, and then pish-posh, honours abandoned Gua, and here I am.
Doran sent me to check on your surges of power he detected.
Tharn, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it? Hmm?
What happened to the other site you visited before you found the gravestone?
Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied the first location I visited, demanded my surrender, if you can imagine such a thing. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho.
I saw that Bantam Guar rummage around in a foul-smelling sack at one site.
Foul-smelling? I'll have you know that was my lunch. Can't believe I lost it. And if by Bantam Guar you mean my faithful steed, Honor, well, he's always getting into my foodstuffs. Has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one.
And did you also dispatch the ogre I found at one of the sites?
Dispatch? Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable pudge buckets. Alas, Groot was standing a little too close when I opened my portal. Poor thing fell in and took a nasty spill. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound.
Well, yeah, well, you have a good time. Bye. Okay. Here lies the head of Betrayer, whose name has been stricken from history. May the pieces of his dismembered body remain hidden until Joan and Jode fall from the sky. Yo, dude, do you know what that means?
Were the words the same for you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the Betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him.
Oh, why do you think you dreamed about this gravestone, dude?
I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this Betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue.
Arbor Tharn said that that if I found you, I should ask if you'll help us with Elsweyr's dragon problem. Could use it.
Dragons? I haven't battled a dragon since... You know, I can't remember, but I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream thing first.
Well, then we'll see you soon, man. I like Cadwell. There's a way that you can get Cadwell's skin so that you can wear his hat. Oh, hello. There's people's here. I wonder if Cadwell's like a necromancer mission line or something like that. Okay, so find the outpost or something like that is what it said, right? Here. We are... Oh, we're right next to it. Wow, I completely missed this. Okay, so we just need to go over there. In the backside of these rocks. We'll hope we don't find a dragon. Uh-oh. Is this a boss fight? This feels like a boss fight.
Get down. I'll deal with this.
Oh, great. Ooh, hey, I think I went to school with him. That was over fast.
Oh, now you show up.
What? Well, excuse
Left
me.
me to deal with a dragon all by myself. It's a good thing I'm Abner Tharn and not...
What am I supposed to do?
Some lesser mage.
You defeated a dragon.
I discouraged it. But not before it laid waste to most of the camp. We arrived to find the outpost being overrun by undead. Then the dragon attacked. I did what I could. I fear it wasn't enough. What about the power surges? Did you learn anything?
You were right. It was Cadwell. He was drawn to an old grave of someone called the Betrayer.
The Betrayer? There's a betrayer mentioned in the legends of Kunzari. It seems those stories continue to hound me. No matter. We can deal with that later. Right now, I want to know about Cadwell. Has he agreed to lend us his support?
Cadwell agreed to help, but you should know he's been having some strange dreams.
That doesn't surprise me. Cadwell and Strange go together like hot bread and butter. I need to recover my strength. Driving off that dragon took a lot out of me. Why don't you go help Chimera while I keep watch in case the great beast returns?
You mentioned the legends of Kunzari.
Kunzari, hero of the Marithian
I got that right.
era. Most of the legends are unbelievable, though the Khajiiti moon singers guard the secret history. Their tales led me to the halls of Colossus. But let's save this for a less dangerous time. Tell me about Cadwell.
I already did. But we'll do it again.
Surprise me.
Goodbye. Just to make sure. Oh, did that hurt the knee?
Damn us for arriving too late. I did not expect to find our militia under
It's her
assault
again.
by a horde of undead. And then the dragon. Oh, it tangles the tail, Walker. It truly does.
What can I do to help?
The militia was already depleted from the fight to liberate Riverhold, but we were determined to press on toward Rimen. Between the undead and the dragon, though, we can barely hold this portion of the outpost. Retreat is not an option. Not yet.
Why can't you order the retreat?
Our resistance to Euraxia's rule requires more than just soldiers. There are intelligence reports, safe house locations, lists of supporters, documents we cannot afford to lose. Search the ruined camp and locate the documents, Walker.
Are these documents really that important?
They are vital to our efforts to free Rimond from Euraxia's rule. And if her forces acquire them, those who help us will be exposed. Recover the documents from mail sacks in the camp and get them to Captain Nalado. Then meet us to the
Nalado.
south.
I'll find the documents and deliver them to Nalado and meet you south of the camp. All excited like. Okay. Where are we heading? Oh, they're all right there. They're all over the place right here. Wait, what? Oh, there's more to the camp. Wait, what? Oh, I can search this stuff. I didn't need to know that. Be out here searching for freaking everything under this. Oh. Okay. Well, looks like we get easy. Someone just ran through here. Let's go this way. I mean, I need experience, but if I don't have to fight them, you know. Easier. What? Oh, wait. That's good. Damn. Oh, that's right. I imagine it's good Jeep then. Used right now. It's up there. Okay, well let's get these first. Use your attack, dude. I swear I don't think the buttons on this controller work every time. Melons. That is not what we wanted. Melsack. That's what we wanted. Just a reminder, everybody, if you're new here, to hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, that follow button on Twitch. Appreciated having you here. If you enjoy what you see, smack that thumbs up button. If you're gonna alert, that's fine. Everybody's welcome. Don't be shy, though. And if you really want to show your support on YouTube, you can do super chats, super stickers. I don't expect it. Don't ask for it. It's only if you want to help out. And we jump over here. Uh-oh. I thought I was going to have to call for don't. I'm stuck. Wonder if anybody's like... Have you ever had to call for being stuck? Do you know anyone who's ever had to call for being stuck? Do people actually get stuck? Because I know it's an... Oh, look, there's a chest. It's a trunk. It's got a recipe in it. I know that recipe, but that's okay. We'll take it anyway. Alright. Now we need to go to that one that was way up in the air over there. Yep. Over here we're going. Way over here. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them right here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Swear I didn't hit those buttons. You know, I'm starting to wonder if this Elite controller, I got it a while back and I've never really used it. I'm really starting confused right now. Am I still up in... What? I feel like I just went in a circle. I feel like this one was hard to find for some reason. 1 dragon, 2 dragon. Ooh, this. Oh, that was rude. Just drag baddies on me and run away? Really? Ooh, flesh fly larva. Okay. I want to read this. 1 dragon, 2 dragon, red dragon, blue dragon. 1 set free from the cage, many in the sky from a murderous rage. Some are cruel, some are fast, some will flame you as they pass. Dragons will freeze you or burn you to bits, flying with your shouts, or drop you in the pits. Look to the sky at night, at dawn or at night, you may see dragons or murderous flight. We make dragons mad. What makes dragons mad? Why do they stay? I do not know. I just run away. I like that. What do y'all think? Y'all like that? I like that. 1 dragon, 2 dragon. Okay. There's a dead Khajiit. I killed a Khajiit. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mission. Okay, we got everything. Are we done? Where's the... Let's go this way. Where's he? Oh, kitty cat, come here. I need to get a horse so I can be like, horsey. But it's a cat. It's not a horse. I always got to remember it's a horse. It's not a horse. I mean, it's a cat. Yeah. All right. This cat's gonna have such identity issues when it grows up. The things I've seen, the things I've been called. Oh, this is just too much.
If you're so fascinated by the dead, why don't you join them?
Oh. What'd you do? You killed the person. Who was it? Help me, turtle. Oh, he's annoying. Looking for something. What's that? That's what I want. And that. No. Alright, whatever. It's not showing my toolbar. Hate that.
This one doesn't know you, but at least you aren't a walking corpse. This one must ask, why are you here?
I am Kinisu. Kamar asked me to recover these documents and give them to you.
Bright moons! This one thought these were lost forever. You saved many lives at great risk to your own, Walker. You have Nalado's respect. This one will guard these documents with her life.
Seriously, who did you just kill?
That was one of Euraxia, the Usurper Queen's pet necromancer. His undead devastated our troops, so this one took pleasure in ending his existence. Now, Nalado must return to Riverhold to consult with Garashwi. We must find a way to go on.
How long was Urexa been employing necromancers? Nothing that's wrong with necromancers. Yeah, you gotta flex them muscles, pop them knuckles.
With her for some time.
Looks like you got something on your mouth there.
Suggest his followers have only recently rallied to her side. Find Abner Tharn and Carmira. Tell them to meet us in Riverhold.
I found Abner Thorn and pass along the message. Let's do this. I don't really like my responding dialogue. It feels very fake. Like, not gonna lie. Like, the story's awesome. My responding dialogue, though, just, like, I don't know if I'm just reading it bad. Like, it's like, okay, let me do this. Gun ho. Banana in your Fruit Loops. That is not a way to go. That is the way to go. And we're off. Meow. You can't touch this. Da 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 da. Can't touch this. Fun, humiliating fact. Woo! I wore MC Hammer pants before MC Hammer pants were a thing. True story. There's a very long story to
I've
that,
spotted
but it is a true
dragons
story.
circling in the distance from time to time, but it doesn't look like the winged monster that attacked the camp will return today. Was your hunt successful? Did you recover the documents that Chimera sought?
It was. I found the documents and gave them to Naladu. She went to Riverhold to confer with Garish. I have no idea.
I must
That other
join
person.
them there. The Khajiiti forces have been decimated by this attack. It will take every strategy I can devise to help Garesh Ree prevent the collapse of his
Garesh
militia.
Ree.
The appearance of so many undead, though, that concerns me.
Oh, excuse me. I apologize. I didn't mean to cough in your face. Naladu said Eurexia's chief necromancer, Zumog Foom, recently brought his followers to Elsweyr.
Yes, I read the reports. Zumog Foom and his necromancers working for my despicable half-sister. Such magic leaves behind a miasma of stench and decay. It leads to the mountains to the west, but I can't pinpoint an exact location.
Oh, sorry about that. I could track down the source of the necromancer power.
Good idea. Dragons are bad enough, but undead tend to go on without end. Better to deal with them now, before Euraxia's power becomes more than we can contain.
Is this the first time the dragons have aided Eurexia's forces?
In such a direct manner? Yes, as far as we know.
Not
It
good.
could have been coincidence, but the attack felt designed to hit us when it would do the most damage. I wanted to send Chimera with you to find the source, but I have no idea where she's gone.
I'll track down the source of the undead in the western mountains and keep an eye out for Chimera.
Find the source of this army of undead. And if you see Chimera, send her back to Riverhold. She's as reckless as she is capable, which is a dangerous combination. I'll make my way back as well. After all, Garesh Ree would be lost without me.
Oh, I'm sure he would be. 1 second. You all will give me 1 second. I apologize. Got to take care of something real quick. Didn't know it did that. Interesting. One second, I apologize. I'm fixing something. How do you spell this? We are in Chimera. Oh, wait. Chimera didn't say what she was doing. My bad.
In case you haven't noticed, we two don't always see eye to eye. She can be impetuous and obstinate, truth be told. Chimera gathered a handful of soldiers and took off to the west. If you run into her, send her back to Riverhold.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, so Elsweyr. Okay. Well, that was an interesting sound. Did y'all hear that? It's like, yeah, there we go. All done. Boop. Okay, so now we are. Oh, look, there's one of them dragon things. There be dragons. Papa, did you see? There were dragons. They were very large. Sorry. Papa, the dragon ate our neighbor. He made crunchy sounds. It was very disturbing. Papa, is the dragon going to eat me? Yes, son. It's going to eat me as well. Okay, Papa. And we're done. I'm sorry. Sometimes the brain steps out. You just got to let it go where it goes. Go away. There's no interest in none of you. I merely wish to go over here in the very... you know, it's kind of funny. Now, there's a meme that I've seen. Oh, that's not good. Wow. There's a meme that I've seen that said... Oh, really? Really? That says that there's two types of ESO players. There's the one who just runs directly toward the arrow, no matter what's in between. And then there's the one who follows the roads. And I'm actually a little bit of both. But tonight, I've taken to doing... I think I've been doing both. Where are we? How close are we to this thing? I need to get on the road. See? This is what roads are for. This is what... I don't know. Never mind. Sometimes I like to just go crazy, run across the wilderness and find things. Other times, that's what the roads are for. They get us from A to B without running into things. They're safe.
Oi, Wondra, you have some time?
No, we don't. You may have some time. I don't have some time. Can you spare us? There's a big white lion or something up there. Or a tiger or something. I don't know what it was. This is a seriously long road. Like, that did not look like that was that far. Wait, what? Oh, man. We done took the wrong road. It's okay. We'll make another one right here. Jackal. Ooh, terror birds. Big turtle and a griffin. Oh. What the heck is that? It's an ogre. Oh, it's another ogre. Oh, look. Did we just stumble upon... Like... What is this? Oh. Ow. Break free. Run away. Alright, so... Okay, I thought there was a whole bunch of people here. I was all excited. I was like, oh, is this a dungeon or something?
Desolate place, Walker. Did Captain Nalado send you? Or have you come to join us as we hunt the dragon that killed so many of our warriors?
Neither. Aberthorn sent me to find the source of the undead that attacked the outpost.
Then our missions coincide. We can work together to destroy the undead and slay the dragon. It will be glorious. When we finish the hunting and the slaying, we can report our success to Lord Gareshri.
Don said you should return to Riverhold. Ha. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
We tracked the dragon.
Yeah, here we go.
I do not take orders from that old battle mage.
Oh.
Besides, the blood of Khajiiti warriors cries for vengeance. To disregard that cry, that is not a shame I can bear. No, I must do this. I must strike back and show my people that hope survives.
But it sounds risky. And I clicked the wrong thing.
The worthy life is full of risk, Walker. I assumed you knew that, given what you do. I will tell you a secret, though. Before my parents died, they gave me a pendant. As long as I wear it, Jode watches over me and provides his protection.
Whoa, wait, you have a pendant that's connected to Jode?
To Jode, yes, but also to my family and heritage.
Like, to Jode, yes.
Heirloom. It helps me in my role as agent of Lord Gareshri, and that is all I will say about it. Now, let us go inside and find the necromancer and the dragon.
Oh, man. To Jode, yes. That was just... Oh, God, okay. Oh, I enjoyed that. Hold on one second, y'all. I apologize. To Jode. Like the way she just said it, it was like, yes, him. You know him? It was good stuff, her. Good stuff. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Sorry. Had a thing pop up about lazy. My moderator. Okay. There's lots of people in here. I'm not used to having an army fighting with me.
Stay close. We will hunt these necromancers down and end this
How
dragon.
about you just back me up? Does that sound good?
Path splits here. We will go right. Walker, you stay left. Moons guide us.
This is a wall. You're really going somewhere soon, huh? Yep. Gonna have to get my controller replaced, y'all. My A button doesn't work or something. Ooh. Ooh, that was a nice one. Okay, I'm glad I'm searching these now. I done found something good. Didn't I have some guys with me? Like, are I not supposed to? Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Anything? 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 There's nothing here. It's very frustrating. Teases me with a nice blue recipe and then it does nothing.
Feel the cold touch of lingering death.
Well, didn't mean to do that, but hey, goodbye to you. That's like the little bitty wizard. And Binsberger's like, I just don't have time for you. Erased you from existence. Why is there always a chicken leg in the bed? Someone explain that to me. There's always, it appears to be, a chicken leg in the bed. Why can't I, like, hold on. Is there a way to moderate the chat on Restream? There is. Is there a way to delete the comment in Restream? Remove. Remove. Not really. Oh well, okay. Sorry, y'all. Can't do anything about these people who come in and post these weird, like, letters and stuff. I don't know what they're doing. I have, like, no clue. Makes no sense to me. Something I have absolutely inability to block. Backpack. Ew, there's nothing in the backpack. Bummer. Alright, which way did we come from? This way. The backpack. Sometimes you find the best things in those backpacks. Urns are always good too. I didn't mean to take those shadow bracers. Gotta remember to get rid of those. Oh. anything in here? Just a lot of stuff to
Foul
loot.
creatures, cut them down.
Oh, I got a pattern. It's worth the look. Wow, we've still got a long ways to go to get there. How did I hear her? What's going on over here? What I think of your little spikies. Scream at me. All like, wham! Making the ground explode around me. Jeez. None of that called for. Just lay down. We'll call it, you know, overpowered. How's that sound? Like, my good looks just overcame you. Britain style. I suspect sometime soon that may actually be worth something in guild stores. Woohoo! Bring all the dead into me. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Bring all the dead all day long. Where'd they all go? Wasn't there like more than one? I swear there was like 3 or 4 of them things. How did they beat me through all this? Like, that other side must have been a shortcut.
For Elsweyr, for the main!
I help you? Ooh. Skeletal Cincy. One excited last swing in there. Shut. So excited. So excited. Yes. Clothesline you with a sword. What? I thought you were dead. Seriously, thought my turtle was it. Was that the person laying dead at his feet? Get toasted. So thought. Pork. I'm sure it's pork, yes. So lots and lots of pork. Mmm, white meat. Gosh. So if you need pork, this is where to come and get it. Sleepy. Right here. Stop that. Stop that. What the heck? Okay. I'm not doing that. Right here. The Sleepy Senche Mine, which if I can zoom out to this other map, is right there. That's where you get it. Tons and tons of pork right here. Tons and tons of pork. Yep. 1 second. I like to remember these type of things. Boop. Screen snip. Alright. There we go. Okay. Tons of pork. Jeez. I think I just ran past the sorcerer, but oh well. Necromancer, whatever you want to call it. Get blocked, get blocked, get blocked. Ugh. Right pit. Gold. Yes, give me all the gold. The lovely, lovely, lovely gold. It's so shiny.
Our enemy awaits, Five Claw. Destroy the necromancer!
No more excuses. No more delays. Double your out. Reanimated bodies and march at the head of Euraxia's forces.
It won't go to encase you!
That thing where they throw the skeleton at you. I was reading about that earlier today. It's like apparently it's like an enchantment that or spell that literally throws an exploding skeleton at you.
Dragonfire, move!
Ooh. Looks like he turned you all into burning piles of ash. Whoops. That's not good. Oopsie. That's not good at all. Not one bit. Alrighty, let's do it. Oh, what?
Sheathe your weapons, little morsel. Mulamnir would talk to you.
What's up, my man? Oh.
Look upon Mulamnir in despair, morsel. You have no chance against me, no chance at all. But Mulamnir can be merciful. Come, let us talk.
Decimated the Gajiti Defense Force, and now you expect me to talk to you?
Mulamnir wants you to understand the challenge before you. Our puppet, Euraxia, commands a legion of soldiers, an army of necromancers, and a horde of undead. Add my dragon brothers, and the hopelessness of your cause becomes obvious.
So you expect us to surrender?
You and Abnerthon are insignificant. But even an infinitesimal flea can irritate after it crawls beneath the scales. I offer you one last chance to survive. If you and the battle mage leave Elsweyr, my brothers and I will not hunt you down.
And if we refuse to leave?
Then you will die. But not before we slaughter your friends and set fire to Elsweyr. Once once we reduce this land to so much ash, only then will I tear you apart. So promises Mulamnir, whose claws have dealt 1,000 deaths.
Do I tell Aberthorn what you said? Or the next death I deal is going to be yours?
Leave Elsweyr, little morsel. Tell the battle mage, if I see you again.
Fiveclaw, are you all right? I heard what the dragon said. Perhaps my confidence was a bit misplaced. That creature was much bigger than it appeared when it flew over the camp.
Come here. What happened after you leaped off the cliff?
I never jump without first knowing where my feet will land. Also, I have very sharp claws. We lost so many today. The dragon, that Mulamnir, it has much to answer for.
It was Aberthorn made to leave Elsweyr.
We defeated the necromancer and shut down one of their undead foundries. We need you and Tarn, despite my dislike of the man. But what the dragon intimated about Euraxia, it called her its puppet. I fear the dragons control the Rimen throne now.
I need to get to Riverhold and inform Ganeshri and Aberthorn. Like right now. They need to know.
Yes, you must do that. I will join you after I take care of the remains of my soldiers. They died bravely and deserve to receive the proper sacraments. Go to Riverhold. I will see you there.
Good luck. Off. Whee! Ha ha! Whee! Hoo! Very jumpy. Look, we climbed a tree. Did y'all see that? We're so excited. We climbed a tree. Done happened. It's on film. Terror birds. We know those aren't. Oh, Griffin. That's the real terror bird right there. Jeez. I was going to say, we know the terror birds are no fun. We don't want nothing to do with them. Look at this big place. It's like a dungeon or something. Woo. Very long run across the middle of the desert in the middle of the night. It's a very long run. More shorebirds. There's a delve right here somewhere. Woo. Smart thing would have probably been to get the sky shards over here, but nah. Maybe next time. Wow, we really got a long way to go, don't we? This place is seriously not like it's amazing how big the world is. You take away the waystones, and the world of Elder Scrolls Online is absolutely massive. I mean, look at this. It's ridiculous. It goes forever. And there's camels now. Camels. Do you know you can get a camel meat burrito at Walmart? Probably Kroger's too. All you gotta do is go in the meat freezing machine or whatever, where they have the burritos at. They're usually near the sandwich meat. For some reason I want to remember that. Oh, there's a tunnel. Oh, we ran over something. Though it's a quote unquote meat burrito. Now, I don't know if they still make them, but they're kind of large, almost a foot long. Let's say about 8 inches. And they kind of come in a very basic packaging, and they're microwavable. That is actually camel meat. I remember like there was a thing about it a long time ago, and they was talking about how as long as it wasn't labeled as beef or whatever, it was perfectly fine. But they did not need to disclose directly on the label that it was camel meat, and that apparently it was people liked it, and they would tell people, and the people were like, "Well, I don't really care, but that's really weird." And yeah, it's a real thing, but that was like that happened a long time ago. It may not be no more, but it was a long time ago, before a lot of people were born. Camel meat, yeah. True story. I always told camel meat tasted really bad. Like, really bad. It's not a critter you want to eat. That's what makes them so good, is they don't have very many predators that wants to eat them. Whoop, whoop, wrong button.
Ah, there you are.
Cadwell!
For a chit-chat?
Well, you toggle that pumpkin. Oh, look at you break it down, dude. Stretch your stuff. Yeah, get it, with a pumpkin, no less, y'all. What's up, man?
If we've had this conversation already, then I wanted to thank you for the useful advice. But if I haven't seen you since our talk at that mysterious gravestone, which seems much more likely, then I could really use your help.
I just got back, Cadwell. Tell me what's wrong.
Did I mention the dreams? Visions, really? They come and go
Did
without
indeed.
warning, like seeing through someone else's eyes. Quite disconcerting in an interesting sort of way. Anyway, my trusty shovel and I, we searched that entire grave, and it was gone.
Gone? What was gone?
The betrayer's head, the dreams, the visions, they drew me there.
Oh, ain't good.
Someone got to it before I did. I have the strangest sensation in the pit of my tummy. It could be the cobweb porridge I had for breakfast, or something bad is about to happen.
Or the heads in your stomach? You think the betrayer has something to do with the dragons?
Well, that's sort of like leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope, or at least without tying the end off first. I can't tell you how many times I've made that mistake. Oh, Abner wants to see you. He's in the town hall with the Cat's General.
Leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope. Or at least without tying the end off first. Oh, okay. I'll go find everything. Love Cadwell. He's like the most interesting guy in the whole game. Like, that's why they keep putting him back. Oh my gosh, look at this ring. A nice big stove we can't cook at. Of course we can't cook at it. The desk. Oh look, I need to take all this. Nice. Carrots. Lovely, lovely carrots. I will always take the carrots. And the green. Oh, it's a grape basket. Jezebel grapes. Oh yeah. Those are hard to find. Those are very hard to find. That's a nice little haul. It's not a lot here, but it's been a nice couple of rare items already. Yeah, you find anything? Some stew? Go ahead, help yourself. I don't want it. Thank you, though. Ooh, this letter. A letter from Abuthon. I am Abuthon, battle mage and former advisor to the Emperor, and I am calling for allies to join me in the Gajiti homeland and assist the Khajiit defense force. Is that Khajiit? Khajiit. Khajiit. I guess that's Khajiit. I don't know if it's Khajiit or Khajiiti. Defense force to stop the rage of dragons. This terrible danger sweeps through northern Elsweyr, the province that the Khajiit. Yeah, it is Khajiit. Yeah, the Khajiit referred to as Anaquina I have decided to offer my services to the Lord Ganeshri and the Speaker of the Name, at the Speaker of the Main to help their homeland this time of great need. I cannot deal with this threat by myself. If you have sword or spell and desire to test yourself against the ultimate enemy, find me in the town of Riverhold at Kazabahal. And no, this is not a prank. The dragons have returned. Amundthar. And Steve-O jumps out. It's a prank. What? Eurixian Necromancers. To Lord Ganeshri, Speaker of the Name. Kamiri, Agent of the Speaker. We know that the Usurper Queen employs necromancers in dark sorcery, and has done so from the beginning of her reign. In recent months, however, the number of necromancers, as she would say, supports our forces and has increased dramatically. It all came back to one source. The Dark Mage and here's the stage, Chief Necromancer, Zumagfu. Zumagfu, the self-proclaimed Lord of the Dark Arts, reportedly hails from the northmost slums of Rothgar. Imaginally, a few facts concerning this orc. It's an orc. Necromancer can be gleaned from his early life. Whose superstitions are plentiful. We know that the wilds of Rothgar are unforgiving, and life among the orc strongholds is often harsh, bleak, and brutal. Still, we know these orcs who not only survive but flourish resemble a well-made sword that has been forged, beaten, and sharpened to razor's edge. The first real evidence of his existence prior Equonia appears in intelligence reports investigating the activities of the Worm Cult. During the Plamsmead crisis, while details remained slim, Zumagfu's name appears as a ranking member of the cult and hints at a close connection to Manmarco, the leader of the Black Worm. However, we know that he was active here in Rimmen shortly after the Frostfall coup, so probably did not have a direct hand in the cult's activities during the Plainmead. Alexios either specifically recruited Zumagfu or was approached by the orc after. God, gosh, how much is this? Oh, yeah, we're not reading any more of that. That is silly. You can pause at each frame. I apologize, I skipped through it so fast. You're right there. Why'd you leave a note?
At this point, we need to come up with a plan that takes into account Euraxians, necromancers, and dragons. I proposed a few options, but Ganeshri wasn't sold on any of them. Tell me, what of Chimera and the source of the undead?
Mira and I killed the necromancers in the mountain, but Eurexia has an army of them. It's huge, man.
You paint a troubling picture, my friend. Still,
right.
We need to celebrate every victory we achieve. I fear such triumphs will be few and far between. Do you have anything else to report?
I spoke to the dragon, Molominir. He said that Eurexia was the puppet, and he told us to leave Elsweyr.
My half-sister likes to think that she's in charge. She won't take kindly to being called a puppet. As for leaving Elsweyr, I think not. Obviously, this Molominir fears us. Otherwise, the dragon wouldn't have deigned to talk to you.
Have you spoken to Cadwell? He's worried about the disturbed grave where you sent me to meet him.
Every conversation I have with Cadwell makes my head throb, but one mystery at a time, if you please.
You know it's connected.
Now, if only I could get my half-sister to listen to reason and see that the dragons are using her.
Why not try that? Let's go talk to your half-sister in Rimmin.
A parley.
Rimmin?
I may not like her, but we are family.
Rimmin.
Besides,
Rimmin, that's it.
It would give the
Rimmin.
Khajiit time to
Rimmin.
regroup. You're beginning to think like a Tharn, my friend.
Am I?
Here, take this. Ganeshri gave it to me, but I refuse to accept payment for my services.
It's a grudge. Well, thank you.
A parley with Euraxia is a capital idea. I'll send word to Rimmen to expect us. I imagine my half-sister will treat us as befits my station and agree to the meeting. Attend to any other matters if you must, then see me when you're ready to leave.
We should come up with a plan for negotiating with Eurexia.
It just so happens I already have one. It involves distracting my half-sister with wit, charm, and words she barely comprehends. Oh, and you. Euraxia never could resist a pretty face. You'll pretend to be my bodyguard and personal valet.
You want me to be your valet?
Consider it obfuscation to hide your true purpose. We don't want to give Euraxia a reason to react poorly to overtures of reconciliation. Not that I
You say
expect to
so.
reach an accord, but still. Meet me in Rimmon and we'll enter the palace together.
You better behave yourself, old man. Alright, I'll meet you in Rimmon.
Go on, go on. I'm capable of traveling to Rimmon on my own. We'll meet up at the city gates and go to the palace from there. I'm relatively certain Euraxia will honor the parley, but be prepared for anything. She's still a Tharn, after all.
Tell me more about your half-sister, Euraxia.
We're not very close, in case I haven't made that abundantly clear. Euraxia is an accomplished mage in her own right. My younger sibling has always been ambitious, but I didn't realize the extent of her aspirations until the Frostfall coup.
The Frostfall who?
About 6 years ago or so, while Emperor Varen was busy with his rebellion, Euraxia took advantage of the confusion to lead a column of Nibonese mercenaries into northern Elsweyr. She declared herself Queen of Rimmon and its adjacent fiefs.
And everyone just let her do that?
Of course not. The Khajiit called her the Usurper Queen, remember? Once Varen became emperor, he had other problems to worry about. Same with Queen Irene. As long as the Alliance War occupies her forces, the Khajiit are on their own out here.
Well, goodbye then. Now I have to speak to Daladu.
This one hates the idea of talking to the Usurper Queen. We should be stabbing her in the neck. Still, Nalado sees the necessity, even if she doesn't like it. Euraxia will almost certainly betray you, so be careful when you face her, yes?
How did Euraxia become Queen of the Rimmon?
By marching into Elsweyr with a mercenary army and slaughtering our rightful Khajiiti rulers.
Ugh.
Not only did the usurper slay our king and queen, she murdered the rest of the royal family. Her crimes, they swarm around her like flesh flies on dung.
I didn't mean to upset you. You got all to say.
A parley with the Usurper Queen. I doubt she'll agree to any sort of diplomatic solution. But it will buy us time to replenish our resources. Very well. Take Tharn and meet with Euraxia. In the meantime, we will rebuild what remains of the militia.
Why did you refer to Euraxia as the Super Queen?
She marched into Anequina with a mercenary army and conquered Rimmon. Her forces killed the royal family and she illegally proclaimed herself queen. That makes her a usurper. I pray I live to see her pay for her crimes.
The Usurper Queen. Alright, where are we heading to? Out. Look for the arrow. So we're heading all the way back down there. Well, I think, actually, there is a sky shard here that I want to pick up. So we're going to ride the long way because I want to get that sky shard. Because the only ones I don't have on this map, as you can see, is the one in the dungeon and that one. And I want to pick that one up. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night. I don't say it enough. I truly mean it. If you need to talk, I'm always available. If you've had a horrible night. Hey, so further down. Well, that was a weird sound, wasn't it? A little bit more. Yeah. Could really use a mini map. It'd be so nice to have a mini map. I mean, not so much for getting around. It didn't even have to be a detailed mini map. It just needs to be a mini map that shows you have to delve. I ain't gonna go get that right now. Me too. Oh, right. Well, it's okay. We can take the nice relaxing long way home. Or long way back. Hopefully I'll try not to fall asleep, but you know. I've done that so many times playing PvP. Go out there playing, you know, have to ride from one fort to the next and wake up and I'm like literally riding against the walls of some like of the home forts. It's like, oh gosh, I'm way deep in enemy territory. I've gotten so many sky shards that way. It's apparently I fall asleep and people just ignore me. Like, oh look, there's a lone blue riding way out here in the middle of our fields. Let's just leave him alone. Or at least they used to. Now everybody's kind of upset with PvEers coming into PvP and they're like, I broke it. A lot of the PvEers are like, wow, you know, I've never been in here instead of PvP, but that was a lot of fun. And everybody's like, yeah, I know, man, it was a whole lot of fun. Who expected that? I didn't. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. What? Oh, right there. So you don't talk to me or not?
I expected sorrow and despair, but the situation here goes beyond even my prophetic inklings.
Well, are you sure? Rim looks peaceful to me.
On the surface, yes. But peace through tyranny provides false harmony. Euraxia uses fear and threats of violence to keep the Khajiit in line, making them second-class citizens in their own province. It appalls me to think Euraxia and I are related.
Fear and threats of violence, what do you mean exactly?
It would be better if I showed you. Follow me and I'll demonstrate the true depths of my half-sister's villainy.
Yes,
Her grip on Rimmon is far tighter than it appears.
Alright, show me how Euraxia keeps the Khajiit in line.
Very well. But what I'm about to show you isn't for the faint of heart.
Oh, I should have picked the other option.
Have you ever visited a Rimmon workhouse? They treat the Khajiiti workers worse than
I
slaves.
recently traveled past Two Moons Temple. I hate to say it, but I think the monks there have gone mad.
What makes you say that?
They said they were chasing butterflies, but
It's that building over there. For most of Rimmon's Khajiit, it's the only job available to them.
And, well, unsettling to see them behave so.
The workhouse.
Whoa, TBF, look at that, rolling in with a big old donation.
Those who fall behind on their debts.
Thank you, dude. You didn't need to do that.
And earn a decent wage, but the cost
I appreciate it,
deducted
though,
to pay
greatly.
for
Look at that, up
Riverhold
on
is even
screen.
Worse off than they were before.
Worked. I hope you're having a great night, dude. And I see you going to sleep. Well, I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. I hope you have a good night's sleep, though. The workhouse accepts only Khajiit workers.
One of the first things Euraxia did after declaring herself queen.
Big thank you, man. Y'all need to go check out TBF Gaming. He is another YouTube and content creator. He makes fantastic videos, lots and lots of art. And 7 Days to Die, I think, right? Yeah, I decided I was wanting to play my game tonight, so we're sitting up a little bit late, having some fun. I've got a guild.
The Rimmon Khajiit? No. Any complaints incur fines for
I have a guild for the channel that I'm going to set up at some point, and the end payout for this mission that we're doing is a really large house that I could use as a guild house.
Monstrous, but ingenious.
It sounds like slavery. But yeah, I decided I wanted to play, and I didn't stream earlier, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream for a little while. I don't know how much longer I got in me, though, because I'm starting to fall asleep while I sit here. I'm not going to lie. I've dozed a few times while these people have been talking. I need a Snickers. something to munch on, something crunches. It sounds like slavery.
Oh, Euraxia is clever. She pays the Khajiiti, and the workhouse isn't technically a prison. On the surface, it appears to be a place that helps society's unfortunates, but underneath, it's slavery without any of the uncomfortable trappings.
Let's move on. Okay. TBF done got me all
Now,
distracted.
let's visit the Rimmen
Throwing money around.
marketplace.
It's craziness. Where am I going? Like, what? What? Did he just run off? Okay. Totally got my concentration all messed up.
It
Not
may
gonna lie, I
be
was
hard
watching
to
the red
see,
floaty
but
balls.
The Khajiiti merchants struggle to keep their stalls open, while the less bestial business people rake in the profits. Euraxia would have you believe it's a matter of work ethic, but we know better.
You're saying the Khajiiti merchants are treated unfairly?
Unfairly doesn't begin to cover it. Khajiiti merchants must deal with high tariffs, extra inspection fees, costly licenses. Euraxia's squeezing them for every piece of gold imaginable. She even instituted a fur tax.
A fur tax? Don't they have fur?
On the surface, it seems reasonable to make Khajiiti pay for extra inspections to ensure their fur isn't getting into the products they sell.
Wait, what?
And while they do shed, it's just another way to discriminate against the rightful citizens of this
So,
land.
she's charging them a tax for shedding? Huh. I never thought about that. That's literally something I never thought about. Cats and dogs shed. Man, could you imagine a human-sized cat shedding? Oh my god, the food. There'd be hair everywhere. You wouldn't be able to wear anything dark or what, like anything dark at all. Oh man, that'd be a nightmare. Oh, never thought of that before. Ooh. That's...
Come along. I want to show you the improvements Euraxia made to the
puts a new
palace.
twist on some things. Shedding would be horrible. Like if there were really people like really human-sized animals, like the market for pet hair vacuum cleaners. Oh my gosh, that'd be ridiculous. Everybody would be sitting at home with
See the trebuchets?
vacuuming
Notice
themselves.
how they're aimed into the city below.
Oh, yeah, that's not right.
See how the siege weapons sit upon the walls? When it comes right down to it, you're looking at the secret of my half-sister's success.
What do you mean her success?
How else do you think Euraxia maintains order and keeps the Elsweyr defense force at bay? She declared publicly and has repeated often that any attempt to liberate Rimmen will see her unleash the full fury of the siege weapons upon the city.
Euraxia would destroy the city?
If Euraxia can't have Rimmen, then
Euraxia.
neither can anyone else.
Euraxia.
She'd destroy the
Euraxia.
city in a heartbeat if she thought she was in danger of losing control. Of course, she tells her non-bestial subjects that only the Khajiiti districts are targeted.
Did she really target the weapons that precisely? Yes.
Absolutely not. But the lie makes her supporters feel better. The Khajiit know that even a peaceful protest could result in the destruction of Rimmen. So far, no one has dared to challenge Euraxia's will in this matter, and for good reason.
I think it's time we went and had a talk with Euraxia. Tharn. Yes. Let's go
When
talk
we get
to
to
her.
the palace, let me do the talking. As the Elder Tharn, I'll demonstrate my dominance over Euraxia and negotiate a cessation of hostilities.
How about you let me do the talking? That just sounds like you're going to get yourself killed. I'm not gonna lie. Oh look, this is the house. Oh, okay.
Here come Queen.
I don't like the looks of these meddlers. I say we feed them to the dragons and be done with it.
That Cadwell's head? Cadwell the betrayer. What? What?
I know you. I saw you through the soul-shriven's eyes. You were with the fool who thinks himself the shining knight of Sirad. If only he knew what a monster I was. The horrors of Cold Harbor pale before my heinous deeds.
You're Cadwell's head.
I am my own head, yes. I am the hero of Sirad and the villain of Elsweyr, the champion of the Third Nedic massacre and the dark knight they call the Betrayer.
You aren't the Cadwell I know.
Of course not. I am the genuine article, much more real than a disembodied soul given shape in the flesh cauldrons of oblivion. But why do you presume to talk to me? I have killed greater beings than you for much, much less.
You're the betrayer mentioned on the gravestone?
Came to that conclusion by yourself, did you? That's what they called me. It has a certain ring to it, but I always preferred my more grandiose titles. Champion, Slayer, Dark Knight. When I am made whole, the cats will pay for what they did to me.
He's a head with a jet in his neck. He like hovers. Okay.
So you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet. Not what I expected. I assume you want to follow your master into the Queen's inner sanctum, huh? I'll allow it. But first, I want to gauge the measure of your marrow.
It makes me feel like what an orc from like, what is it called? Oh, come on, man! It's one of my favorite games. Shadowrunner? Yeah, Shadowrunner.
I am Queen Euraxia's chief necromancer.
Oh.
You may call me Zumog Foom. The other grave callers answer to me. And this is my familiar and confidant, Sir Cadwell the Betrayer.
Is that really Cadwell's head?
Ah, yes. The Betrayer saw you when it looked through the soul-shriven's eyes. The creature you know is a pale shadow of the Dark Knight that once walked these lands. I exhumed his remains and reanimated him. Well, his head, it was all I could find.
Why did you dig up Cadwell's head?
My actions don't concern you.
Ooh.
I just wanted to meet Abner Tharn's lackey and determine if Queen Euraxia
That
had
disturbs
anything
me a little bit.
to fear. The answer is quite clear. Your insignificance rivals that of the soul-shriven fool, which makes you eminently forgettable.
Yep.
Now about the rest of my body.
Presenting Abner Tharn, Grand Chancellor and Overlord of Nibene, Imperial Battle Mage of the Elder Council, and Patriarch of the Tharn Dynasty, and his bodyguard.
Ah, half-brother, your arrival, it's so unexpected.
I'll see how I did that all unprofessional, like,
Pretending to be a queen.
fell in line and
Hush,
everything.
for me. Bodyguard, you look interesting. Come talk
Yes?
to me.
You heard her. Good luck.
My sources indicated that my half-brother's associate was somewhat taller. Oh well. Now, why in the world should I even consider negotiating with members of the losing side?
Came to warn you, the dragons consider you a puppet. They plan to betray you.
A warning? How thoughtful.
Well, too bad I don't got
You
none of
do
this
know that
stuff power leveled up.
the Khajiiti army and took control of the Rimmen throne? I am no one's puppet, I assure you. But why do you suppose I have anything to do with dragons?
Dragon helped the undead your necromancers unleashed on the Khajiit Defense Force.
Oh, how precious. I hoped my pompous half-brother would provide an amusement, but this is even better. I have a chamber set aside in the dungeons just for you. We'll play the most interesting games, you and I.
until your body gives out.
You agreed this parlay. That means we're here under a truce and are free to leave.
Do not presume to lecture me. I make the rules here, not you or Abner. I have a special relationship with Mulamnir, and
Need to figure out what turns that on.
the dragons will secure my hold over Elsweyr, and there's nothing you or my half-brother can do to stop them.
I mean,
Enough! Zumog Foom, what news do you bring?
The Desert Wind Adaptorium has fallen. We move against Riverhold on your word.
Then the word is given. Now, half-brother.
Treachery? How could I ever have anticipated this?
Guards, take them to the dungeons.
I think not.
Excited. Oh. He's like, no. What was that, rough dude?
Well, I suppose that could have gone better.
Where are we? How did we get out of there? Or how did we get here?
I prepared for Euraxia's probable betrayal. Unfortunately, my teleport spell wasn't quite able to penetrate the palace walls.
Excuse me.
So we wound up down here, in the palace sewer.
Ew, is that what I smelled? Did you hear what Erexia said about Zongmok?
We heard two things of note.
I have no
First,
idea.
Euraxian forces have invaded the Desert Wind Adaptorium for some insidious purpose. And second, my vile half-sister ordered an attack on Riverhold.
We need to finish Ray.
One thing at a time, my companion, one thing at a time. I need to recover my strength after teleporting us into this skeever hole. I'll need your help to get out of here. Then we can deal with both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
I won't pry into your personals, even though I'm curious. Stay close, old man. Salamanders. Another salamander. I did much. Ooh. Things. I've been passing up things. Not too many things. More things than I want to know. Oh. This way, dude. Down here. Where the cockroaches are at. Uh-oh. Look out. There's a bunch of rats. I'll burn them for you. There's another one. Look out. Don't worry. I've got you. Ooh, there's peoples.
Over there! The queen wants them alive.
What I thought. You all can't handle this. You can't touch this. Dun 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 dun. Can't touch this. Yeah.
Just as the queen anticipated.
better give me that gold. Oh, what's this hand roach got? Horse? Told you there was roaches down
A
here.
way out, finally. I can't
Is it
abide
finally?
another moment in this stench.
Let me out of this. My too hidey poitiness has been corrupted or something, and now I'm a bad guy. I had to add the music there.
Well, that's an experience I won't be adding to my memoirs.
Why?
We'll separate here. Make it harder for Euraxia's lackeys to follow us.
We failed. The parley was a disaster.
Now. Things actually turned out better than I expected. We know that Euraxia wants something from the Desert Wind Adeptorium, and we know she's about to launch a counter-strike against Riverhold.
There's no way I could be in two places at the same time, though.
That's not exactly true. If my power wasn't depleted, well, let's not digress. I'll go to Riverhold and warn Garrosh Ree. We'll make sure the city is ready for the attack. Meanwhile, you find out what's happening at the Desert Wind Adeptorium.
I've been to the Desert Wind Adeptorium. What else can you tell me about it?
Adeptoriums serve the same function as monasteries in other parts of Tamriel.
Oh,
Desert Wind and its adepts are dedicated to the Jean Kaj, literally the Order of the Desert Wind. Note that it has numerous entrances in case the main door is blocked.
All right, I'll go to the Desert Wind Auditorium. There's another roach. Where are we going? Uh-oh. Okay, let's do this. Let's journal, quests, show on map. Okay. Alright, that's not that bad. Is there a... Yes, there is. There is indeed a wayshrine. Woo! And we're out. Yeah. Ooh. Lots of peoples. You're glowy. Why are you glowing? That was really weird. They were glowing and had a whole bunch of skittery things. See that? I didn't even notice there was like a dozen things around them.
Shore's bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more mead.
More mead. You always need more mead. The mead must flow. Okay. We want to go all the way, I think here, near where the dragon's at. I think that's where we want to go. If the A button will work. If the A button will work. Come on, load. All right. Oh, well, we traveled the wrong one. Ha 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 ha. I want to go to this one. Why didn't y'all tell me that? Would have been easier if you just told me that the first time. Alright, so hold on a second. Let's see. Okay. I'll see how much more we had in this mission. We got quite a bit more to go. We may not do this. This looks like this is going to be a delve. Well, we may do the delve and then probably wrap up there for the night. We'll see. We'll see how long it's going to be. I think we'll just do the delve. That sounds fine. I gotta watch my time though. It's late, and I have to get up an adult every day. One of the reasons why we're streaming late tonight, and I didn't stream earlier today like I normally do, and I really wanted to, because I'd like to stream for longer times. I'd love to stream for 3 and 4 hours, if not 5. But I hate to say it, it just life has been non-conductive, let's say the least. Gotta open the door from this side. What doors are to open? Well, that explains. Let's do this. Okay. Just remind you, if you enjoyed this and you're on YouTube, smack that thumbs up button. And if you're on Twitch, tell your friends. Come hang out. Dude's awesome, man. Like, come on now. It's a monkey. You know, I feel like it's like supposed to have been like a save point or something. Like, you know, like something. People in here? There are people in here. Alright, we need to go this way. This way, people. Where'd those people go? Nope. Up this way. One of my favorite things about ESO is how you can just go into a dungeon and do it with people randomly. Wow, just run on by. You just want that sky shard, don't you? You don't care about helping nobody. That's rude. Not gonna lie, that was really rude. Like seriously rude. Okay. You can clear this path out and I'll just follow it. That's somebody who's pre-ordered the High Britain thing. They got that deer. Fireball, breath of the face, and a whip. Lizard. Stamina recharge. Look, there's a lizard. Nuts. That's not a fire breath, that's a fire breath. That's to suck your breath out of you for fire. Yeah, so I thought you better die. Not what I meant to do. Trying to activate all my little bumper. Buff bumper. I need to put enchantments on my swords. Right now my swords aren't doing like fire damage or anything. Is there a book over there? No. It's just a blue person.
Invaders! This one will not allow you to enter this holy place. You do not look like one of the Usurper Queen's soldiers. Who are you, and what are you doing down here?
I work with the Garishri. I heard about the attack on the auditorium and came to help.
The Speaker of the Main sent you?
Yes.
This one expected we were on our own, what with the dragons and the battles to the north. Zamorak came down here to seal this path, but now he thinks the Uraxians seek the Grand Adept.
The Grand Adept?
Desert Wind holds many Khajiit secrets, and the keeper of those secrets is the Grand Adept. If you truly want to help, follow Zamorak to the Grand Adept's chambers.
Okay. I need a drink and go. Hold on one second. Good timing. Nice little transition there. Take a drink.
Nine Winds, no! Get to the door! Go! Save the... Go! This one will find another way inside.
Okay. Oh, this is a boss battle. This is lovely.
You're too late. The Grand Adept revealed all before I killed her. None can deny Euraxia or her champions. You are no match for my power.
Oh, she wasn't tough at all. She was actually really easy. I mean, they helped a little bit, but that was... It was really easy.
Help me! Don't let Zumok Foon take my soul!
Zumok Foon, what is happening to you?
Zumok Foon! This is the Necromancer's doing. Even in death, I continue to serve.
Why would Zumok Foon do this to you?
He called it a blessing. Said it would protect me. Damn him! He claimed my soul! Please, you must help me. Release me from this curse.
Tell me what you came here for, and I'll try to set you free.
We came for an ancient secret, protected by the Grand Adept. She put up a good fight, I'll give her that. Zumok Foom seeks the location of the betrayer's body parts. I learned where the dismembered corpse was hidden. Now, please, help me.
Alright, I'll try to set you free.
You are wrong. The secret belongs to me. What the battle mage knew in life, she whispers to me in death. Soon Riverhold will fall, and the betrayer will be restored.
Well, that's rude, dude. Like...
Let the fourth wind open the way.
You're late.
No. Zamorak has failed. This one was too slow. What has happened here? Who killed the Grand Adept?
One of Euryxia's battle mages. I killed her, but I was too late to save the Grand Adept.
Zamorak thanks you for avenging the Grand Adept. But why did they attack this peaceful adeptorium? Why kill a harmless old student of the Desert Winds?
It's as you suspected. They thought one of the Grand Adept's secrets. Unfortunately, they succeeded.
The Usurper Queen made a mistake when she had the Grand Adept killed. Whatever they came to find had an unintended consequence. It has roused the students of the Desert Winds. Zamorak pledges the adepts to Gareshri's cause. Euryxia will fall.
To take the adepts to Riverhold, that's where Euryxia plays strike next.
We are not many, but we are strong. The adepts of the Desert Wind will aid the city. Zamorak will see you there, after he makes sure the Grand Adept receives the proper blessings.
You got a little something there on your nose. Goodbye. Yeah. What's wrong? Nice stand. Yes. There's a desk. Double radish. Another trunk. Gonna hit the gong. We got that already. So many trunks. Oh, look, Khajiit motif. Surprised to find that in here. Not. But I do think once we get here to the end of this, we are going to wrap it up for the night. I wanted to go longer, but like I said earlier, I have to get up an adult in the morning, so I can't stay up super late. I know, it sucks. It's horrible. I do not recommend it. I do not advise it. I advise against it so strongly. Adulting is not fun. It has its perks, but it has many non-perks. Downsides. Alright, let's get out of here. Climate already. Just remind everybody, hit that thumbs up button on YouTube and enjoy what you see. Share this you would so others find it easier. Helps them out, helps me out. It's an amazing thing today. We just like exited into a smoke shop or something. What's going on here? No.
Moons curse it.
On. Load screens. All right. Now we are here. We are going not there. Oh, yeah, there. There. So this way. I am going the right way, right? Yes. Alright, so we want to travel here. Da, 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 da. So this is the end of the Usurper's Queen, and we will be getting the Battle of Riverhold next. But we're going to wrap it up with the end of this mission. I wanted to go longer. I'd like to go longer, but it is 2:30 a.m. my time, and I'm sleepy. So we're just going to finish this up. We're going to hang up for just a little bit longer. Wait, what? Ran right past where I was supposed to go. See somebody from Ebenhart Packbacker. Da, 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 da. This is that hat. No, this is house. What was it I had in here? There was something. Was there like some carrots? Somewheres? No? Thing.
I informed Garesh Ree and Chimera about what happened in Rimmon. They're mobilizing our remaining forces even as we speak. Now tell me, what did you learn at the Desert Wind Adeptorium?
The Rexians were sent to get the information for Zumog Foom. He wants to recover the betrayer's body. They want to bring Cadwell back.
I often wondered who Cadwell was before he became a soul shriven. I know the tales of the betrayer, but I never equated the two.
Who would?
Cadwell we know is so not that.
You're right.
We'll deal with Zumog Foom after we save Riverhold. Anything else to report?
The surviving Desert Wind Adepts are coming to help defend the city.
Well, that's a bit of welcome news.
Yeah, right.
Many of the adepts have remarkable martial skills that we could surely make use of. Speaking of which, are you ready to help defend the city?
What do you need me to do?
For now, recover your strength and prepare yourself. Euraxia's forces will arrive soon, and we'll need you ready for the battle to come. And here, take this.
What are we doing?
Garesh Ree keeps handing me pouches, but I have little use for Khajiiti gold.
Let's see what this next mission objective entails. See here. If it's not very long, we may go ahead and do it. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to take a real fast break, get something to drink. I wanted to go to bed, but you know what? I'm having fun. I don't want to wrap it up. We got a nice new blade of some sort. Complete quest.
Multiple Cadwells, necromancers, dragons, and now Euraxian soldiers marching on Riverhold. This day just keeps getting better and better. Regardless, there's much to do and not a lot of time to do it.
Okay, at least I made it back before Electia soldiers started their attack.
Yes, but Garesh Ree's scouts report that they're on their way. Our parley seems to have aroused Euraxia's anger. What remains of Elsweyr's militia has taken up positions around town, but I fear they are too few in number. They need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Garesh Ree has placed the defense of the city in Chimera's hands. She moves the Desert Wind adepts, every volunteer she could muster, and what remains of the militia like pieces on a game board. Report to her, and she'll give you your orders.
Report to Chimera.
Find Chimera outside
Vera.
and see what she requires. Euraxian soldiers will soon reach Riverhold. When that happens,
My
all
goldfish brain
oblivion
is
will break loose.
so limited. I don't remember what's happening. Tell me what's happening here again.
You must have taken a more serious beating than I thought at Desert Wind. Oh, very well. After I inadvertently had some small part in releasing the dragons from the halls of Colossus, I came to Elsweyr to find a way to rectify the situation.
And you sent me to help you against the dragons.
So your memory isn't totally addled.
I mean,
Yes.
it's a little wet.
But we discovered that the Khajiit had more to deal with than just the dragons. My half-sister, Euraxia, the Usurper Queen of Rimmon, has aligned with the great beasts and necromancers to conquer Elsweyr.
Ugh. Anything else I need to know?
Just that Cadwell, the gallant knight of Cold Harbor, seems to be involved. Well, his physical remains, anyway. Zumog Foom seeks Cadwell the Betrayer's severed body parts in order to restore the evil knight. To what end? I have no idea.
Tell me about Cadwell the Betrayer.
According to Khajiit legend, Cadwell the Betrayer was one of the heroes who helped Kunzar-Ree imprison the dragons in the halls of Colossus. Euraxia employs the necromancer Zumog Foom and his cadre of dark mages. He reanimated Cadwell's head.
Well, okay, so we're going to be right back. I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to stretch my legs. It's been 2 hours and a half. I recommend you all get up, wiggle your toes, do a little dance if you're happy. Yeah. Maybe get something to drink, something to snack on, some popcorn, something good, something yummy. And I shall return in just a second. And we're back. Yeah, woo! Rah. All right, let's talk to this dude.
I sent
Y'all get
Gamira
snacks?
out to
I didn't. I got some
coordinate the
popcorn.
city's defenses while Tharn and I continue to refine our strategy. Can we hold this city, or should we fall back? I hope the battle mage can pull a miracle out of his ear, but we cannot count on that.
Why did you put Kamari in charge of the city?
Gamira knows Riverhold and its people well.
Mary.
Her training has prepared her for this.
These names, man.
She is more than capable of organizing our defenses and converting our strategies into actionable tactics. She is very good at getting things done.
Really think Eurexia will attack the city?
When Eurexia first conquered our home, she occupied the entire upper tier of northern Elsweyr, from Riverhold to Rimmen. It took many years and much blood to retake the northwest and confine her to Rimmen. I have no doubt she will attack.
Will you actually hold it out against Eurexia's forces?
It won't be easy, but our strategy is sound and Kamira excels at executing tactics. Between Captain Nalado's remaining warriors and the Desert Wind adepts you brought, we should have the forces we need, provided Eurexia does not send a dragon.
Well, I'll go find her. Look at this person. My mask is cool. I'm gonna dig it. Okay. Are they in the city? Yes, they're at the stables.
We need your cart to help barricade the city, Grishka. The main will compensate you for any damage.
Okay.
I knew nothing good would come of Abner Tharn's efforts to make peace with the Usurper Queen. Now she turns her attention to Riverhold. We must protect the city, no matter what Eurexia throws at us.
Tharn said to report to you for my orders.
So many have answered the call. Zamorak and the Desert Wind adepts, the people of Riverhold. Even that strange Cadwell. And now you, Fiveclaw. Excellent! I have things that need to be done, but not enough hands to do them. If you are willing...
Tell me what you need me to do.
The outlying farms are vulnerable to attack. We need to get the farmers inside the walls before Eurexia's forces arrive. Go to Greenleaf Farm and convince Zazie to move her family. After that, I will send word as to what I need you to do next.
That's the farm you get the grapes at. It's a good place to get grapes. It's right around behind the city, like...
Wait, Walker. Zamorak will accompany you.
Okay, no, it's not what I was thinking. That's totally not the place I was thinking it was. Or is it? Maybe it is? I don't know. I'll know when we see it. I don't know. I want y'all to know. I just ate the best popcorn. Like, not even joking. Gosh. Great value sea salt flavored popcorn. Jeez Louise, that was good. Like, oh my gosh. I'm a little stunned how good that was. I kind of need a moment to recover myself. Like, that was, oh look, we got a dude to talk to.
This one would go with you to the Greenleaf Farm. The farmers there were kind when Zamorak passed that way on his return. He would help you convince them to find safety inside the town.
Where are you returning from?
Exile. Circumstances forced Zamorak to leave the land he loves. This one never imagined returning to Elsweyr, but here he is. Zamorak will help, though he prefers to utilize his healing skills over his martial abilities.
I've seen what you can do. You might need your strength before this is over.
Zamorak understands, but that may be easier said than done. The last time this one used his martial skills, well, things did not go well. We can discuss this more later. Now let us go help the farmers. The farm lies to the northwest of the town.
Okay.
The fastest way to reach the farm is through the gate in the western wall.
Rock. Keep up.
This spring attaches.
Then you're a kitty cat. You know, it's really fun when you're doing something and you hit something hard and you really hope that wasn't a tooth that just broke. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh. I followed it too literal. I was supposed to be following the road. Are you on a horse? Oh, he's on foot, man. Cat don't need no horse. Cat got feet. Cat have human carrying. Are you seriously gonna run? Dude. Get your run on. Shut up. Okay.
Uraxians, here. We
course.
expected an attack from the east and south.
They're everywhere.
They somehow encircled the town.
I don't know what that was. I have no explanation.
Get out, servant
What?
of the Usurper Queen. Before this one, close your eyes. Who are you to burst into our home without permission? Wait, this one recognizes the brawny adept standing behind you. What do you want with Zazie and her family?
Gormak and I come to warn you. The Erections are about to attack. We need to get into town.
The Euraxians are already here. They seem to be searching for something, though so far they have left us alone. But this one's mate and brother, Kinaro and Hirsch, they are still in the fields, and we will not run while our family remains separated.
Lady Wolf, how you doing? I'm glad to see you. Hope you're having a great night. We can go look for Kinaro and Harsh.
You would do that? Thank you, Walker. Kinaro would try to hide, but my brother, Hirsch, can be hot-headed, and he hates the Euraxians. A lethal combination when faced with Euraxian steel. Please, hurry.
Stay safe while we find your missing family members.
This one's son plans to join the militia. Zazie would rather keep him safe, but children never appreciate the advice of their elders, yes?
You mentioned your mate likes to hide. Any idea where I should look for him? Yeah. Wanted to play my game.
Caves lie to the west in the hills.
Thought, you know what, whatever. I wanted to stream earlier. Didn't get the chance. Things happening. Okay, so a few small caves to the west, the hills, and storage as you stay cool and dark. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to play. And I wanted to stream earlier tonight. But things came up and I just didn't have time. And this seems to be about the only time I can stream. It sucks because I get sleepy. I was falling asleep earlier. I got stuck in all kinds of places just to stay awake. Where are we going? Oh, right there. Okay. Not even going very far. Yeah, this is Elder Scrolls Online. If you've ever played Skyrim, or Oblivion, or Daggerfall, or pretty much any of them, but mostly Skyrim, then basically it's that with thousands of hours of gameplay. One of the best games ever. It's definitely the best MMO ever made. I don't like MMOs. And this one is on par.
Stay back!
Sorry.
Go away.
Well, you can do just about everything in this game. I'm not one of your soldiers. Zar sent me to find you.
Zazie, Is she safe?
Ozzy?
Thank Joan and Jode. Dark moons, what a disaster. The soldiers appeared and chased us out of the fields. Then they started digging.
A lot of times it's like
rock.
playing an interactive book.
They responded with an arrow. Now my mate's brother is dead.
Any ideas what the soldiers looking for? No, not doing too bad. Been a lot of busy stuff going on. We everything finally started to calm back down, and then just the other day we had to call 911 again, and like there's been several. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy.
I heard
Hence the
one
streaming
of
at
the soldiers mention
2:30 at night.
parts. Such gruesome work. But no one is buried in our fields, at least as far as I know. Oh, Walker, I have no idea how Zazie will react to the news of Hirsch's death. Dark moons, indeed.
I'm eating some popcorn. It's really good. First things first. Return to the farmhouse and you gather your family. Then get inside the town. How you been doing?
Say the words.
Everything been going all right with you?
To the sands behind the stars.
Thank you, Adept. I'll go and break the sad news to Zazie.
The popcorn was just like magical. The salted was good. That was white cheddar there. That wasn't as good. But man, that sea salt popcorn, oh my goodness. That was delicious. More cheesy now. That was good. Understand, I don't have time to play games anymore. And it sucks because I've been wanting to play this, and there's a couple of the regulars in the Discord who want to play as well, and they want me to play on PC. And which I could do. I've got it for the PC. I have the I paid for the online thing for the plus thing for this, and I can't afford to get it on the PC right now. And I have an established character here, so like that's where I've been playing at. I don't get to play too often though. Very little. Heck, I started my ARC server back up and my Minecraft server and everything. Was going to have some stuff set up. Haven't even got a chance to even look at them.
We all grieve.
Things went from calming down to really bad. Not gonna lie. Things got pretty crazy.
Now walks the endless sands behind the stars. Zazie's sorrow is only eclipsed by the hatred she feels towards the Araxians.
We can grieve later. Right now, we have to take your family and get inside the town.
This one's brother would want us to stay here and defend our farm. Zazie would be a poor sister and a poorer matriarch of this family if she tucked her tail between her legs and slunk away.
The Draxian forces are right outside. You'll die here, just like your brother.
But, damn you, Walker! We can't even spare a moment to take care of Hirsch's remains? No. The living are more important than the dead. We will go into the city. However, if this one gets killed anyway, she promises to haunt you.
The might promise to take care of Hirsch. You just be careful and stay safe. Yeah, this is an Xbox. I'm playing on the Xbox One.
I have another task for you.
It's actually funny. I'm playing on the Xbox One on my PC. I actually kind of like it. It's so much easier than playing PC games. Like, it's so much less work.
I hoped to catch you before you were done here. I need you to head west. Nalado's scouts identified a number of Uraxian supply camps set up near the mountains. I want you to help Nalado and her soldiers disrupt the Uraxian supply lines.
All right, what do you need me to do?
These western camps support the soldiers that encircle
And
the
that
city.
popcorn was good.
Find the camps, startle their horses, and set fire to their wagons. Nalado's soldiers will grab whatever supplies they can, but your goal
It doesn't seem like anybody's getting notified that I'm streaming. I even put it in the Discord. I'm pretty sure I've been shadow banned for some reason. But you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Stay warm. It's going to get cold this weekend. Mayhem destruction. I could do that. Yeah, I can, boys. We can blow things up.
Once you scare off the
Fireballs.
horses
Woo!
and set fire to the wagons, that will be the signal for Nalado's soldiers to grab the supplies. And if any of the Euraxians complain, feel free to deal with them however you see fit.
I think the soldiers are also looking for the body parts of Zumog Foom seeks.
Zumog Foom! He
Oh.
wants to resurrect the betrayer from the ancient tales of Kunzari. Ever since Abner Tharn made the Moonsingers recall those legends, we have been haunted by them. But that is the next problem. First, we must protect Riverhold.
I'll go take care of those supply camps.
Do some damage, Five Claw.
Yeah. Blow some stuff up. Yeah, they hang, man. This is only like my 4th or 5th stream in the last week.
You were right, Five Claw. They are searching.
Yep, told you. Next time, believe me. Yeah, it was like a cat just jumped over my head. Ha! Oh, cool. And Discord's gotten quiet. It's all good though. Whoa. It's a horse. It's a horse, a horse, a horse, a horse. Oh, hey, what? Hold on, that horse. You guys gotta throw something at you, huh? How about that? How do you like that spin flash? Yeah. Earn it. Get the strawberries out first. Oh, oh, ow. Get cooked. Just cook them right where they stood. I actually like that big. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but. Wait, my inventory's full? What's on this? Yep, my inventory's full. Oh. Oh, what? Are y'all just committed and stealing stuff? Okay. No wonder the good eat get a heck of a name. See, fire, this is a little quick. Go steal everything. That's funny. There's a heroine. What am I doing in circles? There's a sky shark. Ooh, look at that big, beautiful horse. There's... What is a beetle? It looks like a blueberry. Pick it up. Man, I'm going to have to get my controller replaced. Daggone it, this button is driving me nuts. Run, horsey, run! Yeah! Did I say you could back away? Did I say you could back away? I didn't think so. Oops. Alright, so we gotta look at the front end of this thing.
Quickly, take as much as you can carry. Well
Okay.
done, Five Claw. Let's talk over there.
What? All right. Woohoo! Oh, okay, that's fine. Hold on. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Twice. Learn that. Learn that. Learn that. You know that. Now. Yeah. What's up?
If those dungheads had proper tails, what we did to their supply camps would put a kink in them. One more small task, Five Claw, if you are willing. This one would have you help the strange one named Cadwell.
Yes. What does Cadwell need done?
Cadwell was adamant about helping our cause. He's been tinkering with bits and scraps, claims he's made traps to slow down the Iraxians. If you would, help the strange one set his traps where the Iraxians are sure to spring them.
Where can I find Cadwell?
Cadwell works along the main road that heads south out of Riverhold. Make sure he doesn't blow himself to bits, yes? Now, Nalado must return to the city before the Iraxians arrive in force. This one wants to be there when the battle truly begins.
I'll go help Cadwell. 1 second. Amazing how things just happen sometimes. Right in the middle of no reason. Things fall over. You have to pick stuff up. 1 second. Okay. This way. Excuse me for 1 second.
Rachin's shadow haunts you, though.
So good to see you again. I missed
Sorry about
you
that.
terribly. Now, mind where you stepped. I had no idea I could make such delightful murder toys. You don't want to stick a toe into any of them, though. Blew my little piggy right off.
Wait, you didn't know you could make traps?
I can play a lute. Magnificent sword play. My speciality. Can even make a delicious Daedra heart flambe. But these doodads that go kaboom just popped into my head while thinking about how to help the catfolk. I quite like the catfolk.
So you just figured out how to make traps by thinking about it.
Wouldn't that be remarkable? Decide you need to know something, and it just occurs to you in a flash of inspiration.
That'd be amazing.
No, it didn't work. More likely, it's something I knew before they chopped my head off and scrambled my memories.
Chocolate souffle. Yeah, it worked. That's how you originally died, right?
Took it right off the old body, yes. Not that I recall details. Probably better that way.
Well,
Anywho,
Cadwell.
you can help me arm the last few traps along the road. Just twiddle the spring and tweak the fiddly bit carefully. Watch. I'll show you.
Boom. Well, that doesn't look complicated at all.
To arm a trap, just twiddle this bit like so, and... Oh dear.
Yep.
I'm fine. I twiddled when I should have tweaked. Just a wee bit scorched, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody gonna see these in the middle of the road at all.
Oh my, it's happening again. Well, that's an evil-looking orc. A necromancer, I do believe. I recognize that tree. They're on their way to Riverhold. That's not good. Not good at all.
Not.
And I have enough trouble seeing through my own eyes, let alone someone else's. I hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence.
You had another one of your dream visions? What did you see?
The betrayer's head. I'm not sure why we're connected or why it insists on showing me the most disturbing images. I saw an orc necromancer, dreadful chap. He's coming to Riverhold and he's bringing his nasty undead chums with him.
Like, well, the necromancer is Zumang Foon, and the betrayer's head, that's you, Cadwell.
Rubbish and poppycock. That
Poppycock.
makes no sense. What's it? Wait. I remember something. The betrayer. Those loon priests called me that right before they... Well, we need to warn the cat people. The necromancer is coming and he's bringing undead.
Let's get back to Riverhold.
For Queen Euraxia!
Riverhold with cats so bold. I'll see you there if truth be told.
Yeah. There's a third one over there. Is all three? No, was there 2 or 3? I don't remember. Told you. And River Go Fish. Be under the arch. Nothing good. Oh, they're right there.
Over here,
Yes.
5 Claw.
They're definitely on
We
the way.
must get inside and prepare to defend the town. Euraxia's
Excuse me.
forces are on their way.
Cadwell had another vision. He saw the necromancer Zumang Fung approaching Riverhold.
More undead. Just like at the defense force outpost. Regular troops are bad enough, but shambling corpses. They unsettle even the most seasoned Khajiiti warrior. Need to warn Gareshri.
Are the town's defenses ready for this attack? Eat praise.
Almost. I wish we had another day and another pride of warriors. But our claws are sharp. Finish your
yes.
business, then tell me when you are ready.
He has
We
a
will
very
enter
nice
the
scratching
town,
post.
clear the streets, and set the final defenses before we report to Gareshri.
Well, I'm ready. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this. Yeah. And everybody's slowly loading in. What are y'all doing? What's everybody doing? Everybody's like all looking that way.
We have news!
Report, Kamira.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The Usurper Queen dares send undead against us? 5 Claw, find Captain Naledo and warn her.
Yes. No. Yeah, no. No. Yes. I was trying to jump. That's how I salute. People's everywhere. Oh, can I use this?
Strike
No?
hard! Drive back the Euraxians! 5 Claw, did the speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia, cats!
Grave-robbing cur!
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army!
Wow, he just like killed all these
This
dudes.
one hates killing the same fools again and again. This one must warn.
Where's he at? He not here? What am I supposed to be doing? Defend the town center? I mean, that's
the
not hard.
necromancer's spell will animate every corpse in town, but
Oh.
this one has an idea. Meet Zamarak at the temple, and maybe we can disrupt the spell.
Yes. Oh, we need you at the temple. I will totally not follow you to the temple. I'm just running the same way you are going because that's the way the temple is. And I knew this was the way the temple was. I am not following you, honest. You are not leading the way. Don't go too far. Temple of the Purifying Moon.
Riverhold's blessed moon pillars. They can cleanse the necromantic curse. This one must be at peace to memorize the inscription. They spilled blood in this sacred place.
Hey, we've been here before. Right? No. Okay. Anything? Not very many zombies here.
Let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon.
Let's look. There's a book or something over here. No. Okay. Wait, what? We just fought our way in here. Now we're leaving? That is a big hookah. I don't think that's hookah. I think that's an incense burner.
As long as the necromantic spell remains in place, the dead will keep rising.
Yes. Where? What are we doing? We are going over here. Okay. Into the sand garden. What are we doing? What are you taking so long? Why are you so slow? Here. Oh, here.
Deal with the undead while
Wait, I gotta wash my feet off. I didn't realize that was a sewer. Skeleton. Wow. That's a big sword you got there, man.
The spring moon has sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon.
Okay. This way. That would be over there. No bad guys. Ooh, yeah. I want a Slim Jim.
Deal with the undead while this one activates the pillar of the summer moon. Oh, green, Jashi.
All right. Look at chat, see if I say something and get that.
Pillar of the Winter Moon, near Kahajab Hall.
That's pretty. I want one of those. Turn it on in the middle of the night. We need no lights at all. Where are we going? Right up the middle. Good to see y'all holding yourselves. Up the middle, and to the left, and then to the right, and then the left, and then the right, and then up the middle, and then.
Vaba
What?
Kri Frisin. The moon pillars are activated. Riverhold is sanctified.
It's working.
Sanctified.
The dead are dead again.
Yay!
Wait. Something.
Wait. They're all dead.
Something is
No!
Dark moons! Dragons!
Dragons?
We can't fight dragons!
Nice.
This one will order the retreat.
Such pathetic creatures. Flee before Kalgrantid, you insignificant morsels.
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Kamira, consider your next words very carefully.
Yes.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We are Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Bologdan, prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Kamira, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen. Now, Five Claw, use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground.
Wow.
Bologdan will crush you.
That hard. I'm kind of disappointed for a dragon. Ooh. That hurt. Oh! Already stepped up his game right there now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am the bigger dragon. Ooh, dragon's blood, dragon's pelt, what?
We have shown that the Khajiit will
First
not
valuable
run
found in the belly of a dragon.
from a dragon.
All hail Kamira, daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara.
Soon, Rimmen and all of
What would you use
Anequina
dragon's blood for?
once again belong to us. The reign of the Usurper Queen nears its end.
Just want to remind you all, if you're on Twitch, to hit that follow button. Love to have you along with us. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe and that thumbs up button if you're enjoying yourself. If you're on YouTube, also has super chats and super smiles, or super stickers, something like that. And if you see something good on either one, hit that click
There's still
button.
work to do.
Yeah.
Let's convene in Kahajab Hall.
And if you play, let me know. We're going inside? Okay. I like, can I get a tooth or something? One of these right here. One of these. And what, like all these turn into some shoulder pads? And like, yeah, I definitely want some arm pads made out of those jawbones. Like, serious. Serious. Get in here. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was. This turned out to be a really short mission. Really short mission. Da-da-da-da, load screen, so fun. Leather can be harvested from animals such as gaur, mammoth, deer, and mud crabs. Use leather to make medium armor. Do. Well, aren't you all excited? Who do we talk to first? Who do we talk to first? Do we talk to the kitty cat? Do we talk to the mage? The kitty cat or the mage? The kitty cat or the mage? Let's talk to the kitty cat.
Thank you for helping defend Riverhold from the Usurper Queen's forces and killing a dragon. That was amazing.
I know.
I just wish Chimera had not revealed herself in quite so open a fashion.
Okay. Is what Chimera said true? Is she really the heir to the throne of Rimmon?
Chimera is indeed the daughter of King Hemekar and Queen Numara. She alone survived the murder of the royal family and has served as my aide ever since. The man and I hope to reveal her identity after we had the Euraxia situation more well in hand.
So you think Chimera made a mistake revealing her true identity to rally her people?
A mistake? No. I trust her instincts. She will make a good queen for our people. But Chimera lets her emotions get the better of her, and she can be reckless. I worry that those tendencies could end her rule before it truly begins.
How is it that Chimera's identity was able to remain a secret all this time?
Euraxia killed most of the palace staff and quickly spread word that the royal family was dead. Chimera hid in plain sight, often working far from Rimmon, and her pendant protects her from magical detection. Now, talk to Tharn. Plans must be made.
I'll talk to Tharn. Yeah, I knew I talked to the right one first.
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen. Plus, of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen.
Why didn't you help me against the dragon?
I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation.
You're a coward
no
and
need
lost
to
your powers.
intervene and tarnish your moment of glory.
You've lost
Besides,
your powers.
My considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiiti cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you.
I surely believe that. A whole lot. Did you know the Chimera is the rightful heir to the Rimmon throne?
Honestly, I had no idea. Chimera's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister.
So did you and Ganeshri come up with a plan on how to deal with the Euraxia? Man, these names.
Based on recent events,
like I
only
just
one course
ain't
of action
no.
makes sense. We
Just
must
no
strike
luck.
at Rimmon and remove my half-sister from the throne before she rallies her forces. First, however, take this. Compensation for stopping
Thank you.
and killing a dragon.
Inventory is full. Okay. Inventory is full. Can I learn anything? Yes, we can. That's perfect. That's all we needed. Woodworking is increased to 45.
The War Council has, based on recent events,
Thank you.
my half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. The time has come to deal with Euraxia. Permanently.
Permanently? You want us to kill your own sister?
Half-sister. And yes, it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmon without authorization. She oppressed the Khajiit, unleashed hordes of undead, and made a deal with the dragons. If we don't depose her, I hate to imagine what she'll do next.
Do we have the forces to make a direct assault on Rimmon Palace?
Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small group slip into the palace, locate Euraxia, and
Not
remove
including
her
you.
from the throne by any means necessary. Talk to Garesh Ree. He knows someone who can get us inside.
I will speak to Lord Garashri.
Now
Alright,
that
so
I have revealed my true heritage, we need
started
to act
2
quickly,
queens. Okay,
Lord
so
Speaker.
we're going to
I
hold
agree
off
with
on
the
this one
princess.
until
The
tomorrow.
time has
So we'll
come
let them
to
finish for the
remove my
moment.
half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn. I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Chimera. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak.
Okay, so the 5 of us will return tomorrow in the next episode of Gaming and Stuff with Dragon plays Elder Scrolls Online in search for a free home in Elsweyr. Big, long, super long title. Actions, Star Extreme, Explosions. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyways, we will pick up here. Today we have done a Rage of Dragons, the Usurper's Queen, the Battle of Riverhold, and tomorrow we will have 2 queens, and then I believe, I'm not entirely sure, there will be a few more things after that. We shall see. I don't know what they'll be yet. We will have some dungeons we have to do as well. So this is going to be an adventure. Hopefully we can round up a team to do them dungeons. There's a person cutting in photobomb. Yeah, photobombing. Anyways, I want to thank everyone who tuned in today. If you're watching this VOD, thank you very much for making it this far. I appreciate you. If you were here today live, I appreciate you too. If you didn't show up and you weren't here, well, you know what? I still appreciate you. Yeah, I do. It's true. You don't know that because you didn't hear. If you were here, you would know that. So maybe you should be here. No? Yes? Okay. Anyways, you all stay safe. Have fun. Okay. Yeah. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Into the clip maker, you rock. Yeah, that's right. You are amazing.